Hi, in this video I want to do a review of the Parrot Bebop Drone, in particular the one that comes with the Skycontroller. Now this product is fantastic. I've been putting together drones and involved in videos and sky photography for a while, and to have this product has been a pleasure to use it. So what I'm going to do is just list some of the pros and the cons. There aren't many cons, mostly it's pros, and in terms of a rating, if I was to give it a rating, I'd give it a 5 stars out of 5 stars because I've just had great pleasure using it. So I'll just go through the pros. Okay, first of all, the footage that you get with the video here is incredible. It's very smooth, it's very stable. Now, if you've ever tried building drones or putting GoPro cameras on them and that sort of thing, I mean, you can't get the horizon level, you've got to set up a gimbal. I mean, what these guys have done in terms of digitally stabilizing the footage is pretty cool, pretty impressive. So very impressed with that. So that's probably at the top of the pros, and that by far beats any other system I've seen, going all the way up to systems, you know, over $10,000. The second thing, the video itself is actually fairly good quality, so quite impressed with the quality. The colours, everything's crisp, the colours are bright, so there's no graininess. I did film mostly in good daylight. I think in darker settings you might have a little bit of trouble, but in daylight, good daylight, you get fairly good quality footage. Okay, now the fact that it integrates with an iPad or your smartphone or a smart tablet is fantastic, because you've got heaps of features. You can set different controls and you can take that with you and change the controls while you're flying. So for example, you can limit how quickly or slowly the drone turns or angles, so that you can make it so that it turns very slowly for that movement, that slow camera movement, to get that slow camera movement. As well as you can set height settings and things like that. So that's fantastic to have that with you. You don't have to set that on your computer at home. You can actually do that through the iPad or iPhone or a smartphone of any kind. Okay, it returns back to home, so fantastic. Again, just press a button, comes back, very easy. The controller itself, it's a very well thought out. You've got the screen in the middle, you've got the controller. I've yet to see how it works with the FPV goggles, and I'm looking forward to that. But as it is already, it is brilliant. You've got all your major sort of indicators: the battery of the controller, the battery of the drone, the level of connection. But you've got that on the screen as well on your iPad. So lots of settings. Returns to home. It's got sufficient flight time, so 10 minutes is pretty good. I mean, it could probably go a little bit longer, but you know, if you want to be confident, like flying over water and stuff like that, you probably go 50% of battery capacity. And once you reach below 50%, you want to have it fairly low, flying, you know, fairly sort of not too dangerous, sort of out far or anything like that, because you can expect at that stage the battery can drop and it will land. And the beauty of it is, if it drops low enough, it will just automatically land. You've just got to make sure that you don't have it over water or somewhere where it will basically go into water. But that's just common sense. Alright, so the other thing I love about it is it's small and it's compact. Now I've seen drones that are massive, and basically to get the same stability of footage you need bigger equipment, so you need bigger, heavier drones, and this pretty much achieves that with a smaller size, which in essence means it's less dangerous. Yes, it still will hurt if it falls on your head, but it's less dangerous than some of the bigger ones, like ones that are massive. So I talked about the controller. Fantastic controller, absolutely love it. All the key things are here. You've got your camera control at the top, which is fantastic, and I've yet to see the goggles, the ones that you can actually move around and the camera will pan or tilt sideways with the movement of the head. So that's excellent. And the range, so you've got this antenna and you've got that in-depth control of your different frequencies. You can go 2.4, 5 frequency. You can find the channels that are that are free or uncluttered. And with this controller, it gives you a range of up to 2 kilometers. I haven't tested that out, but 2 kilometers from the specs that I've seen, and that's fantastic. I haven't had any issues with range. I've flown at fair distances and it's been absolutely brilliant. And the fact that if it does drop out for some reason, it returns to home, that's an extra added bonus. Now, in terms of not having the control, if you were to buy it by itself and then use your iPad, iPhone to fly it, I'd probably be a bit hesitant about going too far, so just really close ranges. Just the fact that if it disconnects, you just basically could fly away. Again, it will return home when it disconnects. I've heard of people having them return, but I just wouldn't risk it, so that's the reason why I went for the one with a controller, to make sure that I've got that security and investment in the safety feature of having that really reliable connection. So there's probably other pros that, I'm not going to list them all. There's heaps and I love the product. Some of the cons, okay, I tried the images. The images are not super great. I mean, it's not like an iPhone image that I'm used to from like small cameras, and the image does seem to be a bit pixelated. So I probably wouldn't use the drone for photography. I would mostly use it to take video footage. So for video, highly recommend it. Love it. I'll be doing lots of filming with it and posting on this channel. I'll probably be doing more reviews especially once I get the FPV goggles. So can't wait. Probably in a couple of weeks I'll get those. Can't wait to see what that's going to be like. And I'll be posting more reviews to let you know how things go. So subscribe to the channel if you want to keep in touch with what I do and what I post. Thank you.